All right, I want to talk about the difference between interpreting a confidence level versus a confidence interval, that the two terms are often confused. So first I'll talk about a confidence interval. Let's say you're asked to create a confidence interval of some sort, let's say 95%, and you show and you state and check your conditions, you show all your work, and then you state in your conclusion something like, we are 95% confident that the true mean or the true proportion is between some lower bound and upper bound, let's say 0.56 and 0.83. That's how you interpret your confidence interval. So to show you a picture of what that would look like, you have your 95% confidence interval, and here's your lower bound and our upper bound, and we are 95% confident that we have captured the true proportion. Confidence level is a little bit different. What does the confidence level mean? Well, if we were to repeat this procedure, so for example, if we were to do a 95% confidence level, what this means, if we were to repeat this procedure with some sampling method, and we were to repeat it 100 times, then out of those 100 times, 95 of those would capture the true proportion or true mean, and 5 would not. So what does that look like? Let's say we know what the true proportion is. Now, normally we don't know what it is, but let's say we know what it is. So we have 0.7 that is somewhere here. And let's say our first proportion is something like 0.56 and 0.8. I'm just making up numbers. So 0.83. So 0.7 is in between these two intervals. So we have captured the true proportion. And next time we get one and we have a 0.6 and then maybe a 0.84. So we have also captured the true proportion. And we get different samples every time, and they look a little bit different. So what I'm drawing is lower bound, upper bound. And if we would do this, for example, 20 times, then 19 out of 20 is 95%. So out of these 19 times, we would capture the true proportion, but let's say one time here, our interval would not capture it. You see, this true proportion is here, and our interval does not capture it. So a confidence level, interpreting that, would basically mean that if you were to repeat the procedure many times, you would capture it. If it's 100 times that you will do it, 95 you will capture it, and 5 times you would not. If it's 20 times you're doing it, then 19 you would capture it, and 1 time you would not.